Hi guys, I am Nosatan and we are playing OpenTTD, and here we have interesting stuff because here we have a lot of sand that we are not exporting on a proper speed. So I will actually try to remedy that and add 2 additional ships. Maybe that will actually help. As one problem, the other problem here is basically that the trains from here are not fast enough, good enough to actually go and transport all the sand here to Fiddle Lake Industrial Park. So to do that, I would need them to actually start. Yeah, I cannot actually climb. Why I cannot do anything here? It's a train depot, and and this locomotive is only 4 years old. So that means that it should be perfectly okay, but it's not. It's not an electric one, I'm pretty sure about that. Okay, let us try to do that with different different train depot, because maybe that train depot is somehow. No, I cannot do that. Look, that's an interesting one. Okay. What is this one? This one is a... Yeah, it would be nice to actually have some kind of information. It's 442 Atlantic, 442 Atlantic. And I am... Yeah, it should be no problems to actually go and buy it. It's an electric low-speed rail vehicle. How it is even possible? And here, low-speed rail vehicle. That's completely okay. Oh, but maybe the cargoes. Oh, okay. Maybe this is actually the problem. Yeah, I think this is the problem. Okay, so when we have the sand, right? Is this one? Go and start for replace vehicles. I will need to replace yeah, this thing. Oh, because we have this kind of like hoppers and those kind of things. Okay, so this thing is 20 tons. Wow, that's not really that much. 30 tons, 25 tons. Okay, this one. Okay, start replacing. So I will actually start replacing this thing. Yeah, okay, go replace. No, off. Yeah, okay, but this thing will be actually replaced by this. We also have box cards. Yeah, but no, I will actually start replacing for this thing, and this thing I will actually start replacing for this gondola, right? But this thing is still sand. Okay, so I can still actually go and replace it for a 2-bay hopper. Yep. Okay, so this should actually improve everything because the max speed on the gondolas is 72. The max speed on a hopper is 64. So we could, just by replacing the cards, we should ramp the max speed on to 96 kilometers per hour. If the caboose is 136. So this is actually an improvement, an actual improvement, really. Send for servicing or something like that. Yeah, go and send for servicing everything at once, because right now it's just treble. Okay. Oh, okay, new, yeah, way better. They even look better. Yeah, they even look better. Now they look really like something that is actually permitted on the railroad. Okay. So that's cool. Here we have right now 4,000 tons of sand. That's a lot. And we'll be losing money on it. Right now, actually, we have only 8 million, so That's not really that much. Okay, but this thing right now has a lot of sand. The total cargo is 390 tons, so that's I think it's actually like 90 tons more than previous. So yeah, but this should be right now better and faster, so that's a win for me. Okay, now here we have this kind of situation when we have a lot of trains that actually want to go under the city, right? And we don't have enough tunnels. So we'll start making those tunnels. Okay. We'll actually start buying stuff around here. Okay, that's very nice. There's another tunnel here, right? And here, I think we are golden here. We just didn't have it connected. Okay. Now we need the signal here. Now here we need also this kind of situation. Okay. And here also, right? Cool. So this is this. Why? Oh yeah, because we have here this. Okay. So yeah. This is not really interesting for us anymore. Here and here we will have this kind of stuff, right? And a pathing signal. Okay, so this thing is completely okay here. Now here we have the rails only, and we need a pathing signal, and we'll need a missing piece of rail here. Okay, so now it's better, or at least I assume that. I hope that. Maybe, I don't know. Here we could also have a merging point. It also doesn't seems like a bad idea. Okay. Okay, so now it should be way better. Everything should be way better. Actually, the here we could have a something like this, because we also want to have this kind of ability to actually go and merge this way. We don't need really the other way, because we want to actually push the trains to the middle. So yeah. Okay. So this is that, right? Okay, now we have 390 tons of sand, and we're actually losing money. We're actually losing a lot of money. So yeah, we have to actually go and start fixing our... Is something actually like, what, blocked or something like that? No, it doesn't seem like anything would be blocked here. Here we could have actually a second line. That is not really a bad idea. And my god, that's really this playthrough, right, is like causing me a lot of headache when it comes to like actually having proper amounts of money to actually go and play with. That's astonishing, really. I think that's like my first play, OpenTTD play since I don't know how long, that I actually have problems with like having like proper constant input of money. It's astonishing for me. Okay, but now these things should be actually pathing signals. Yeah, something like this, and here we should have something like this. Okay, so this is this, and yeah, this will be okay. Okay. Would this be actually okay? Yeah, this would be actually okay. We could have also something like this. That will do perfectly nothing. But okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's all cool. Okay, let us remove this thing from here. Okay, and I can have a additional station here. ESTR, right? There's a station. Actually, I want just a fixture. So 1 and 5 and disorientation. Okay, that's cool. That should also improve the things a little bit. Okay. Now we have only 8 millions. That's not really that much. Wow, the sand thing is just going like bunkers. I have no idea why. Okay, let us look at this thing, because this thing should be also very profitable. Okay, it's going, and this thing is actually completely empty. Tons of sand, total cargo, nothing. And this thing is actually blocking itself, so that's a problem. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, so do we have sand here? Yes, now it's actually sand. Okay, very cool. I don't think the problem is with the trains. I think we have enough trains. The only problem is that they are not really getting back fast enough. See? Oh yeah, this is like one of the problems. Okay, so we can actually go and improve that by making a little bit more rails here. Because the problem is actually the amount of rails. No, this is not correct. Okay. I thought that it will be a problem sooner or later, and it appears that it's actually sooner than later. Okay, so this is the next one. This thing will be automatically here, and this thing will be emerging like this. This thing is actually way okay, go away, go away, go away. This thing's actually not even long enough. Should be 6. Yeah. Okay, so that's another problem. Actually here, this station is really bad, and I will actually go and allow everything to actually go away from it. I will actually suffer additional losses, but yeah, that's only for the benefit. Eventual benefit, right? Because this thing is basically too short, so it should be 6 at least. That's one thing. And the other thing is we should have here more of the rails, and that's one thing. The other thing is that here we should have actually more tracks actually doing stuff. Okay, so yeah, something like this. Well, this thing will not actually go like that, but it will be something like this, and this should be perfectly okay. This should be also here perfectly okay eventually. Okay, now this, this. Okay, now here this thing will actually have a merge. This is really not optimal at all right now, but it will be okay. Okay, here and here. Okay, so now they can actually go and enter again. That's very cool. Now this should have a better capacity when it comes to actually unloading stuff. So yeah. Well, you guys are actually looking a lot of bits when I am actually debugging my own network. So I hope that's also entertaining. Or at least like, oh my goodness, what he's doing, right? Okay, here we could also have an improvement when it comes to the rails, and I will actually start implementing it. Okay, we don't really have enough amounts of rails here. That's the problem. That's the problem. You can always solve your problems when you have more rails at your disposal, and this thing is really annoying. This part is really annoying for us. Okay, so sorry guys, it's for the greater good. Okay, and here, yeah, now it should be way better. I think we have, yeah, we have, okay. Okay, so now this thing should be a little bit better. And the sand is going down. It's nicely going down, okay. So that's very nice. You see, I changed only the station and added couple of rails, and everything is way better. So yeah, that's how you do this kind of stuff. This thing could be actually also improved by further expanding those rails, so we would have 2 merging points here, and I'm really eager to actually do that. This bit is actually not really that good. I will try to actually go and fix it a little bit. I'm actually doing something like this. So this, oops, this here, right, will have to be expanded. Okay, and it will be something like this, and this is completely incorrect. This is okay, this is okay. This thing will actually have lights here, and this thing will have lights here. Okay, so this is this part. Yeah, and this should be okay, as I suspected. Okay, now this thing, and here, and here, and here, and here. Okay, here, this thing, on the other hand, will need some kind of way to actually go around. So we need even more rails. Okay, that's not end of the world. Here, no, this thing has to be actually go and reboot, because here we want to have this kind of situation. Yeah, okay, and this also can actually go here, right? Okay, but that's a completely different part here. Okay, here, okay. Now this thing can be actually go here, that's very nice. And in here we'll have an additional tunnel. Additional tunnel, right? So this whole thing will be actually also connecting like this. Go on. Yeah, okay. And this thing will be merging here like this. Okay, so this should give a little bit more options to our trains. So that's a desirable thing for us, right? Here we have only 2 rails, really. That's astonishing, and it actually works. Okay, if it works, then I will not touch it. Okay, so we have 8,700,000. Okay, that's very nice. How the sand thing is actually working, because I am really concerned about this whole sand thing. I think we still have problems here. Yeah, because we basically have only this kind of merge. So here we could have an additional merge that would be basically only for the sand, and that will be also something that we would like to have. Yeah, okay. this thing here. Yeah, this episode is totally like how to transport some sand. Oh, sorry. Okay, now here we'll need this kind of rail and this kind of thing. Okay, now here we'll have this and we'll have this. Okay, now they should have an additional way of merging. And I think this outer one, this new one that I actually made with the train, with the bridge, right? It should be a preferred one because, or not? Yeah, I'm not sure about that. There was basically a trick to actually like, yeah, basically trick the path algorithm, right? To choose a path over another one. And there was a rule about that, but I don't really remember. It was somehow related to how a star algorithm is actually choosing paths, and so about some kind of order or something like that. Okay, 3,500. That's kind of okay, but still not there, not down, because those trains are still not really profitable. Well, they kind of are. They are 22,000. So very nice. And the other one that's actually going there, just like now, it's nope, not at all. Okay, but we are on 9 million, so this thing actually improves stuff. Okay, I think this is the one step that we actually have to do. Yeah, this merging point is still not really that great, and especially that they have to get the middle lane. They have to get the middle lane. Yeah, we have somewhat a bottleneck here still. Well, it's way better because now we don't really have gridlocks, right? But yeah, I could use some tunnels here. I could improve it a little bit, and I think I will actually. That's an interesting one actually, but now we have other problems. Okay, but here we'll have connection from here. I have to actually count one, and here we'll have something like this. Okay, so here we would have a connection like this, but I would actually prefer to actually make it like a little bit closer. So something like here maybe, and then the merging point will be here. Okay, so yeah, and that will actually go to the exit here. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. And then the input will be from here and here. Okay, this is getting interesting. Okay, mail track. So this should improve a little bit because now even if something is actually blocking here, so basically it's trying to get here. That also may be a problem. That's getting really annoying. Okay, it should still not prohibit the sand trains, so that's very nice. I will do the same thing for the other way, but most likely it's not really that problematic on the other way, right? Can I do it like here? I can. Okay, and then I could actually make it like here. Okay. Okay, so I cannot actually do it like here. Okay. What's the problem here? Okay, problem solved. Okay, here and here. and here we'll have the same deal. Wow, getting those, making those kind of like very complicated junctions, right? It's kind of fun, but it's also very annoying. Okay, so this should improve the traffic at least one way. Now this thing is still a problem. This thing is still a problem. There was a way how you can remedy that with combo signals and those kind of things, but I really don't remember right now how it's actually done, right? Okay, but now I think we are actually getting again profit. Yeah, operational profit graph, and we are actually getting profit on level of 372,000. That's a really small profit. It's not really that big. It's not that big at all. So yeah, okay. What is this thing? This is a sand train. Why are you here even? Most likely because I ruined your path, right? And you were basically yeah, you didn't know what to do. Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. Now this thing, okay. So, and now it's I don't even know what it's trying to do. Okay, but that's cool. That's kind of cool. Okay. How we are going actually with the sand? 3,000. Okay, so we are getting better. We are getting better at it. So that's very nice. Okay. Wow, I made so many mistakes in this let's play, but okay. But we are getting bigger and bigger network, and fine enough, we are still able to actually buy new stuff. So that's very nice. But this whole sand thing is a really nightmare. But I think right now it's actually getting better. It's actually getting better because we used to have like what 5,000 tons or something like that. Now we have half of it. Our train is actually going very well, so that should be okay. So that should be okay. And we also solved a lot of problems here, right, when it comes to the actual throughput of the trains. Here it's not really that bad. Funny enough. Here we have 5,000 passengers and 5,000 bags of mail and 3,000 liters of milk. Yep, this is a problem. This is a problem. But this thing maybe will actually also resolve in an additional way. So basically we'll actually also do a metro here. That will be a very tight build, but just maybe it will be possible to actually fit also here a metro station, and that will actually go from here and then go maybe around here and here to Lulu, right? So basically this kind of like a crescent and also to Fiddle Lake. So that should also go and improve stuff a little bit. Yeah, metro stations are actually very cool. They are very cool because you can do a lot with them. The only problem is that they are still trains, right? So they have all the funky behavior of a train. So that's not always desired, but yeah, they are very cool to actually work with. Okay, and here we'll have also a canal. That's another thing that I completely forgot to actually do that because I wanted to actually go and also connect those two cities. And I wanted to make it with a canal. So I can actually do this. Yeah, right. Okay. And this would be like this, and then we'll like this, and here, and here. And then we would have something like this. Okay. Okay, so that will be the canal thingy. Here we will have later on the rail. Metro tracks, right? And that will be an interesting one. How to actually make it, I don't know. Okay, but we are getting profit again, so that's very nice. And And that will be all for this episode, and I will see you guys next time. And here we have a problem. Look, we have an actual problem here because they are actually not getting their they're not actually getting the place that I want them to go. They should go here. Or I managed to actually break something. Why this thing is actually going here? Why are you going here? Why? There is no reason for you to go there. Okay, this could be a problem. And then service, but no, I would actually want to have no, it would be like what? Conditional order jump. Yeah. 2, 1. Okay, now jump to order 1 when load. No, not when load, but when requires servicing is false. So when you don't require servicing, just go to the next one. Okay, so now it's actually fixed. Okay, so we had a couple of problems with this sand trains, right? But now it should be actually fixed, and the next episode will be most likely fixing the pincher docks station because it's way overloaded. Yep, but we are starting to get more money, and that's very nice. This thing is really getting on my nerves because I really wanted to have it finished. But still okay. It's still all okay. And here we will also start creating that kind of network, metro network, because I would really like to have this kind of metro network here. I think it would be a good idea to have something like that here. But there will be a lot of trains here, and all that stuff, right? I think the problem here is that basically we have also the passenger trains also here. I think that's the actual problem, but we kind of have to have them. Maybe we can also push the milk here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. And this thing is still not going fast enough. Okay, I can actually go on. There's no two ships. Cool. Okay, our network is starting to get really complicated. That's cool. And how this city is actually going? Very nice. Rocky is actually going very nice. It's already 4,000 inhabitants, so that's very nice. Also the call and so okay, but that's really all for this episode, and we will see each other next time.